Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. So we gotta talk about some stuff. I did more searching on this whole general chain nonsense. It really is just a big difficulty jump. Now, people do say like, hey, try to get rank D monsters. I saw people beat the boss with rank E monsters, so it is doable. I got my monsters up some levels. I think we're gonna be able to win this time. Not only are my levels a lot higher, maybe not a lot higher, but higher, but I got Multi-Fist on my Jumping Jackal, and for those that don't know Dragon Quest, Multi-Fist is a move that can hit, I think it's like 2 to 5 times or something. How much is it? Yeah, it hits 4 times in total. However, if you're aiming on one enemy, it will do 4 attacks to that single enemy. So I think Multi-Fists is kind of going to be like how I can do enough damage, like more DPS to the boss. And then we also have, like, healers and stuff. And this thing is also weak to lightning. But something else I'm going to do that can help us win is I'm going to make a king slime. Because if you combine 2 behemoth slimes together, apparently you can make a king slime right here. This is our first rank D. I also want to do some of this. You know what? Yeah, give him Zap and Lightning Slash for this one. And then this one, I will put this. You can get close to mid-heal. But with the Jumping Jackal, because he gets mid-heal really early, he also gets Zing, which would really help us. But putting aside the Jumping Jackal's damage output, with this King Slime, even if it's not, like, as high as the others, it should still really help us. I think I'm also going to give you this Agility Booster, because you already have Zap and Heal. But yeah, this difficulty spike is annoying. I think what they should have done is give you access to the middle echelon of the Circle of Fortitude before this, because they talked about that. Like, Percival told us, like, hey, meet me at the middle echelon of the Circle of Fortitude. But also, you can't go to the middle echelon. It's just like you have to beat General Chain. You have to do this other, like, branching storyline first. I think what they should have done is give you access to the middle echelon, and the reason why is because, first of all, you'd be able to get more monsters, higher chance of getting rank Ds, and also leveling up will be easier. Because even leveling up on my own, it still took a while. I would put the game on, like, auto fast forward, but it still took a minute. So, you know, I think what they should have done is you should have actually went to the middle echelon with Percival, right? They should have had you go to the middle echelon, do some stuff there, and then they could have had the General Chain boss, because I think the middle echelon would have been enough, whether it's scouting the monsters or just leveling up more. That probably would have been enough to be good enough leveled for General Chain. That's what they should have done. So, I think the General Chain boss is placed just a bit too early. I don't think it's, like, atrociously early, but I think it's just a bit too early. I would have liked it more if they just gave us access to the middle echelon. And then they could be like, yeah, go fight General Chain. That's how they should have done it. Yeah, but see now, Multi-Fist is going to hit whoever, but if Multi-Fist hits a single enemy, they all hone in, so it's a really helpful skill. Also, my Jumping Jackal is just high leveled, so he gets a lot of damage output. But ideally, we should be fine to win the boss. I just want to get my King Slime to at least, like, level 10, if I can. And then we should be fine to win. I saw people beat this with rank C monsters, or rank C. Why do I keep saying rank C? Rank E monsters. It is doable. I mean, people just recommend anyway, like, hey, get rank Ds, obviously. But rank Ds aren't easy to come by. Easily my biggest complaint with this game, more bad medicine, that's also going to help us. Easily my biggest complaint with this game is that there's no compendium-like feature. Because if you want to get a monster back, you have to, like, actually scout it out again, which gets really tedious and annoying. It just makes the game more grindy than it should be. Zapple? Oh, we should definitely be fine with this King Slime in that case. That is insane. Alright, this skill tree is kind of pointless in that case. We'll get closer to Zing, I guess. But, that's what they should have done. Add, like, a compendium feature from Persona, like, register it, and then you can, buy it back. Because it's really annoying, like, I think to make a Behemoth Slime, I had to use, like, a Slime and a Jargon. And to make a Jargon, I had to use, like, a Beast monster along with... Oh, what else was it? It was a Beast with something else, I don't remember. But basically, I would have to go back to the areas and be like, yeah, I gotta go scout this monster to synthesize. It got really annoying, basically. Like, there's already, like, 500 monsters in the game. I think this game would do well to have a compendium-like feature. But yeah, I don't know. That's my biggest, like, with Dragon Quest Monsters, that's, like, the biggest complaint I have is, like, if you want to get some crazy fusions, having to go back to areas to scout stuff gets old. Even if it's, like, really easy because you're over-leveled, it still gets annoying. It still would just be more convenient if you could just buy stuff back. Like, I'd be fine paying money, obviously, because that's how it works in Persona. Maybe, like, 1 or 2 more battles and we can go fight General Chain. An online fusion calculator will help. Oh, they have an online fusion calculator. That's actually how I got the King Slime. They actually already have guides on calculators. I googled it, and that's how I got the King Slime. I figured out how to get a King Slime because of an online calculator. So they do have a Persona-esque fusion calculator, which is good, because otherwise it would have been really annoying to figure out how to get a King Slime. This soon? Yeah, I'm also surprised myself. You'd be surprised, like, they're going hard on those guides for... I feel like Dragon Quest Monsters, they're getting guides of, like, monster combinations already. I already look, and then they already have, like, hey, best early monsters to get, best mid-game monsters. I forgot what the site was called. I think it's called, like, Samurai Games or something. I don't remember. But they already have crazy guides on monster combinations for the game being really new. I can give you MP here. Because your Martial Maven's done. Lumbering Lizard. Getting you close to Miracle Slash would be nice. Doesn't really matter for you. Eventually you'll get Zammel. Depending on how long we keep you. Give me Zing. And then, close to Agility, why not? Oh yeah, you got Fandango. I'm not sure how that's gonna do on the boss, but we can try it. I never tried Fandango. I'll just give you MP and Wisdom. I'm not sure if Fandango's like considered a magic move. It probably is, because Maya has it in Dragon Quest IV. Do I try fighting now? I mean, my King Slime doesn't have too much HP. I think we'll be fine. I think I'm gonna try anyway. Because like I said... Multi-Fist, we're going to be able to do a lot of DPS. So I think we'll be okay. Probably. Especially because I have 4 bad medicine now. Did I just use... I did not mean to use Handy Heal. It's fine. I have a lot of magic files. I could just use these. Although I don't really have low MP, so it's fine. We're going to want to start with... The thing is, the slime stack is really squishy. Haha, squishy, it's a slime. But his damage output's gonna really help. I think Zam doesn't do super well, so we can try this for now. Really, I think the boss itself as well is fine, other than Hatchet Man. It's annoying that all of its moves hit every single monster, but Hatchet Man needs to go. It is too broken. Let me skip. Okay, it just takes a while to skip.
Back to take another swing at me, are you?
Yes, I'm back. Alright, so we're gonna open the fight with the bad medicine. And also, I just want to see how much Multi-Fist does. Because Multi-Fist is gonna be goated for this. So first, I have 5 bad medicine, even better. Lumbering Lizard, you go for Kabuff, absolutely. You go for the Multi-Fist. You're gonna buff the Jackal. And you are gonna go... I think your attack is higher, so Lightning Slash. It's gonna be a little luck dependent, too. If he decides to use Hatchet Man a lot, then we lose. Yeah, like, look at that. That's 80 damage without the oomph. Like, that's a lot. With the oomph, it's going to be like probably around like 140, 150. So DPS, we're already doing a lot better. And we're also already faster than him, which is nice. Alright, 38 damage, not too much. Okay, normal attack, doesn't do a crazy amount. Hatchet Man is the problem. It did miss on the slime stack, which is nice. I think I'm going to definitely heal the medicinal herb, the beetle. You keep going for the multi-fist. I feel like a knuckle sandwich isn't going to be too crazy. I feel like I'm just better off using multi-fist every single turn. Negates all damage one time only. Maybe we can try that? Honestly, I feel like other than Kabuff, the Lumbering Lizard's not going to do much, so maybe take the Lumbering Lizard out. I'm a little nervous about putting you in, though. To be real with you. Well, really, we only need the King Slime for healing, so we should probably just keep him in the bench for now. Just keep you in. We can see how a Knuckle Sandwich does. Why not? I'm gonna have you oomph him, so he'll get the buff. Oh, you know what I did last time? I know what I did last time. I oomphed the Slime Stack. That's what I did. That's why Lightning Slash didn't do a crazy amount. We can get more DPS with that.
Here.
Intimidating? What does this even do? Oh, it stuns. It got the Beetle, who, it kind of sucks, but oh well. At least the Jackal's hitting. Yeah, 30. About 35 times 4, whatever that is, that's a lot of damage. It's like close to 150. Okay, agility down is fine. Earth Splitter, this one's not as strong as Hatchet Man. Yeah, it's really just Hatchet Man that's the problem. Hatchet Man is the only thing that's, like, stupid. I'm gonna go for an Armosecco here. Just to play this super safe. Again, multi-fist. You go for the buff on the slime stack, and you go for... Try Zap Out, because you don't have the attack buff anyway. The good thing is, King Slime can get people up, although he is really squishy. But, he can still get people up. Because we have, like, no Aegis moves. At 63, it helps. What next, General Chain? Thin Air. Thin Air is normally really strong. Okay, it did a lot to the slime stack. This shouldn't kill the slime stack. Nice. He's not going for Hatchet Man, which is nice. So next up, I think I'm going to switch you out. Your damage wasn't that great. Let's get the Iron Maiden, because the Iron Maiden has good defense. Not amazing defense, but better defense than the Jumping Jackal, so it should be fine. I want to see how Fandango does. Because Fandango should be, isn't it like multi-fist? Yeah, at random 3 or 4 times in total. The higher the user's agility. Okay, so it's based on agility. I didn't realize that. You can't multi-fist. That sucks. Could Anchorman. Anchorman's a really strong move. You're gonna heal the slime stack, and you're gonna lightning slash. And I think I'm going to... It's more important I keep the slime stack alive. Okay, yeah, the Iron Maiden's too slow to make use of Fandango. We could inherit it to a different monster, though. Oh, wow, Hatchet Man still didn't kill the, slime stack. That's insane. So I guess I leveled up enough where Hatchet Man is, like, not a problem. Really, I just needed levels for this, I guess. 167, oh my word. Okay. Now... Get you out, put King Slime in. Do you have anything worthy? Not really. I'm gonna switch you out, I think. Strong Medicine on you. Oh, you also have Kabuff? Nice. Try Zam, and then you... I'm not sure what to do with you. Oh, your debuff wore off actually, so we should do that. So you go for something? Maybe switch you out actually? Yeah, put in the Slumbering Lizard. He at least does more damage than the Iron Maiden. I think the Iron Maiden we're going to end up using and inheriting the Fandango skill tree because it's not going to be super good on him. Okay, this could work. You mid-heal. You Zan. And then you Helm Splitter, because it's all we have. At some point, I'm going to have to use an MP item. I think we're going to be fine. Probably. Oh, Frenzied State. We should be okay. Second turn, second turn. End up normal attacking. There we go. Alright. Thank goodness. So that boss is just stupidly strong. Again, I still stand by my decision that the middle echelon before this would have made all the difference. Like, getting access to the middle echelon would have gone a long way. Because we got really close the last 2 times I tried. Like, I got a lot of damage, but then Hatchet Man would just kill us, so... I still stand by my decision that, like, the middle echelon is really what we needed before this fight.
Impressive work, lad. Now, you want to go up the chain of command and meet Lord Zangiel, do you not? Well, I warn you, he can lay waste to whole armies with a single swing of his sword. None have ever stood up to him and lived to tell the tale. So, still want to see him?
Dude, I actually thought this fight was, like, non-winnable. Because, like, this idea of Psaro, like, it makes sense for Psaro, those who play Dragon Quest IV, but also, this idea of Psaro this early in the game being like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, go talk to the Demon Lord and try to overthrow him and make him my slave or whatever, is ridiculous. So I honestly could see this being a non-winnable fight, but not, dude. It is very Psaro, though, so...
Then your foolhardiness will be your downfall. Follow me.
Yeah, like, Psaro's a little too foolish here, in my opinion. This is a little too early to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna overthrow the Demon Lord or whatever. I'm gonna be the master of monsterkind, etc.
Lord Zangiel, I bring before you a visitor. Ah, there you are. The young pretender who seeks dominion over Estark, Lord of the Underworld. Well, it seems we're both after the same thing then. In fact, he is very nearly mine. I am Zangiel the Omniarch, ruler of monsterkind in this realm.
And then Psaro dies.
I have been awaiting you, your majesty. This castle and my efforts to find Estark were all for you, my king.
Never mind, I'm just a king right now. Pog. When did I go from a prince to a king? The game is called The Dark Prince.
You're barely recognizable from the runt I picked up all those years back. Sorry about earlier. We had to make sure you were the real deal. No hard feelings, eh?
Major hard feelings. You were a major difficulty spike.
Did you miss us? It's me, Goreen. We were wondering when you'd show up. Do you recognize me? I found you after you collapsed in front of Randolfo's castle. Remember how we tried to persuade you to stay, but you refused to listen.
Yeah, that's Psaro
Ever
for you.
Since that day, we have been preparing for you to become our new king and defeat Randolfo. My sole purpose in life was to destroy the tyrant. But I have grown too old and too weak. I now pass that torch to you. For you are the only one capable of this task. So, will you become our king and defeat Randolfo in my stead?
Vengeance. I'm in.
Good. Then it is time. I hereby pronounce you king. Go forth and greet your new subjects.
Let's go kill my father.